It's Monday, so poor Danny, he's off today because it's bank holiday Monday. It's the first day of half term. Danny's had about 3 hours sleep last night. He's been saying for the last few days that his tooth was hurting and it started to swell yesterday. It's like it's really swelling, and then it's like whoosh. Luckily, because he has a beard, it does cover quite a lot of the swelling. If he was clean shaven, it looks like the Elephant Man. So he's had to have an emergency appointment at the dentist, so he's off to that now. Hopefully they give him some antibiotics. I know they won't be able to take it out because of the infection, but he's in so much pain, so he definitely does not want to be on camera today, because yeah, he's going to the kids like mumbling, "This is why it's important you brush your teeth," and the kids like oh bless him, he's so sad. But yeah, so he's gone to the dentist. The kids are upstairs, they're just pairing the socks because that hasn't been done in so long that, yeah, we're running out of socks to wear. I keep all their socks and the pants in a big bucket when I do my washing, and then they're meant to, as part of their Sunday chores, go through the bucket, pair all the socks and put them in their right rooms, but it hasn't been done in weeks, so the bucket's overfilling, and then everyone's rummaging through the bucket to find a pair of socks because there's none in anyone's drawer, you know what I mean? It's a bit like that. So I've asked them to quickly go and do that before they have some lunch, and yeah, I don't know what we're going to get up to today, but it might just be a relaxing day. Danny might just end up snuggling on the sofa and just watching films, feeling sorry for himself because he is in a lot of pain. He's got like an ice pack on his cheek and been taking anti-inflammatories and paracetamol, and bless him. But yeah, I don't even know if he's going to be able to go work tomorrow if his face looks like that. I just suppose it depends on how quickly the swelling goes down. He's like, "I'll wait till Tuesday." I was like, "You can't wait till Tuesday. You need to go to the dentist." Bless him. And he's like, "I'm all right," mumbling. And I said, "If that was me, you wouldn't let me wait till Tuesday." He's like, "Yeah, you're right, I wouldn't." I was like, "Right, so go and get it sorted." Morning, guys. It's really early. Cameron has college this week, even though it's half term. He has revision for his maths exam. He's done one paper, he's still got another 2 papers to go. So it's 8:30 I'm out. I've left the kids at home because Danny's at home. He's called in his boss and said that he's not going to work. He was hoping that the swelling would really come down after like 24 hours after being on antibiotics, but he's really no better than what he was. The swelling initially started to go down and then it's just stayed the same. Like, you couldn't, you know, speak to someone publicly because they'd be like, "Wow, it's so noticeable and so and he's in a lot of pain." You know what toothache's like? It's like tooth pain's like the worst. Hold on, let me stay away from this big lorry. They like a bit of space, you know, and you've got to respect that. Yeah, so Cameron is picking up at like 4 o'clock and the weather's not great and Danny's sick, so yay, half term. How typical is that? But there you go. So despite the rain, I'll just show the end of Danny because I won't show his face, it might scare some people. You're feeling much better though, aren't you?
Yeah.
The antibiotics have really started to kick in. He just looks horrendous. So we're cleaning the pond out. We are back flushing the filter, so that's what that's doing. And I'm getting a watering can and giving it to the garden because obviously they like fish poop. And do you know what I can see? My lily has a flower budding. Oh my gosh, it didn't flower at all last year, so I'm excited to see that come out. So I had Sam reach out to me yesterday and tell me that Poundland are carrying fairy garden stuff. Fairy garden! And then like last week I had Karen reach out to me and say that Poundland are carrying sulfate free shampoo. So when she messaged me that, I rushed out to my Poundland, which had none. My Poundland ain't great, in honesty. My local one isn't that big. No, it's not that big, and it don't carry a lot of stuff. So I thought, well, I'll come here. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so the shops ain't even open. And yeah, and then as soon as it opens, I'm in the car park now. There's literally me and a couple of cars, and I reckon these are staff that are like setting up. I'm gonna go and see what we can have a look for. What do you reckon? There might be some inflatable things as well.
Yeah.
You know, like the thing that you got, the snake or the dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there might be some of them in there. So we can have a look in the shops, can't we? Ollie wanted this for the baby.
Shark, dee, 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 dee. Baby shark, daddy shark, monkey shark.
And then this was the shampoo, but they don't have the shampoo, they only have the conditioner, and they don't have any others. Why? Why? Yay, look! So, Liam. Goggles!
Yeah.
You lost your last goggles, didn't you? I'm not sure how good they are because they're from Poundland, but yeah, I got a pull. Let me try and get it out. Ta-da! It was only £25. Mind you, it's an 8-foot one, so this is quite small. We've had a 12-foot, which was huge, too big, until that got a hole. It's like the ring around the top always seems to get a hole, and then you try and repair it, but you never can. The last one we had was a 10-foot, and then that got a hole, didn't it? And that was a good size. But up there they only had one that was 90 quid, which had like a proper frame and a structured thing, or this one, which was the 8-foot one for 25, and the other one was like 90. So I thought, we'll see how they get on with a 8-foot one. So yay, they will be pleased, because you have been saying, are we getting another pull? Are we getting another pull? I got this plant. It was only £2.50. Ollie wants to be a farmer, didn't you, babe? So he wants to grow all the fruits and all the vegetables. This is a loganberry, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? So I googled it, as you do, and it's a hybrid. It's a cross between a blackberry and a raspberry. So we'll see how that goes. It doesn't look like it's thorny, because that would be a worry. I don't want anything that's like big and thorny. Some soda crystals, because the kettle needs descaling. One of them. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. I found this.
Lovely. And I did get some of the fairy garden bits. I didn't get all of it because I have some of it already. Like they had a little wishing well, but I've already got one, so there's no point really having two. So I got the seesaw. And then the slide, which is super cute. I got the welcome. And then I also got two lights. They had blue, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then they had the orange, and I said to Ollie, which one shall I get? The blue ones or the orange one? Ollie picked the orange.
Because it looks like it's lighting.
It looks like it's like lighting and stuff. So I'm going to go and put these on my fairy garden. I'm sure the fairies will much appreciate all their new goodies. Stretch. It's still early. And you know, I went to bed so early last night and I'm still tired. Yeah, I was really looking forward to having lay-ins over this half term, but Cameron's going to college is much more important than me getting lay-ins. He needs to pass his GCSE. So here's how my fairy garden is looking. So I'm going to put the new bits in. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. I did pull out the succulents. These are the baby ones that I pulled out, but the big ones got huge, like that big, and it was too big, so I moved them. I am getting these things growing in here. I've got one there, one there. This is tipped over, look. And one here. I'm not sure what they are. They do look like little succulents, but they're small, so I think they go quite well. A little move of things around. It's like my fishies. Liam helped me. He's very, very creative, so. My blood pressure.
That is low blood pressure.
So 90, but 93, so I'm on the cusp.
So,
I have low blood pressure anyway. What was yours?
127 over 63.
Oh, you have good blood pressure. Danny's playing doctor. Why did you want to do your blood pressure?
I don't know.
But then I have a high pulse rate. I always have a high pulse rate. It's weird, like even on my Fitbit it says, well now it's 88, but yeah, I have low blood pressure but high pulse rate. These dog toys, oh my gosh. Pixie would shred that, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not very good with soft. Sorry, am I in your way?
Yeah.
Budging me up! Budging me up! Ollie just wants to open these like now, like I'm trying to set the camera up, but he's already like waving these around and pushing me out of the way, like get out of the way, Mum. So yeah, we saw these and Ollie wanted them because there's red, green and blue. I obviously get the orange one. Or Daddy. I don't know if Daddy would want it, but it's got the boys' colours. So he's desperate to see if they're stained, because I said to him in the shop, if that's stained red, you have red lips. Everyone will be chasing you to kiss you! Stop it. Come here, I'm sorry. And he said, what did you say to me? You said, it doesn't matter if you have red lips, because you have red lips anyway. See?
But they make it wetter.
I'll be like, oh, Ollie, kiss me.
Oh, one more.
He just wants to see the red one. He's desperate to try.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Oh, lucky you, it's not. It's clear. Ooh, it smells good. Put it on them.
My lips is so nice.
I just, yeah.
Oh, it actually tastes like berry. I just put them on my lips and it tastes like it.
Is it nice? So these were $2.99 for 4. Yeah, and then Liam's obviously going to have blue raspberry.
And
Cameron's having an apple. So yum. And to go with that, I also got these. They're Tango as well. So they need to go in the freezer. Okay, do you want to go do that now? So put them in the freezer for me.
Oh, they're heavy.
Oh, so heavy.
Oh, they're squishy.
And they are squishy. They won't be once they're frozen. Put them in the freezer for me, sweet. I had this new southern fried gravy mix. I was like, yes. I got 2 of them. I have to try that. That looks so good. It looks a little bit like, need I say, KFC gravy. We shall see, we shall see. I love KFC gravy. I could drink it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Sanitary products. Boring. Marmite for Liam. He loves Marmite. That was only like £2 odd, so it's really, really inexpensive. And then hair grippy things. And then I did pop into Mataland and I got this swimming skirt. So it's a skirt with like swimming knickers underneath. Just because, you know, when we go swimming when we're away, I have a really nice black bikini, but the top's okay, but the bottom is very skimpy and I just feel a bit self-conscious. Like, I've had it for years and I had it when I was much younger, and now I just feel like I'm too old to be showing that much flesh. But I'm not ready for a whole one piece just yet. I'm at that cusp, you know. So I thought, well, a skirt, you know. So this rose has lived its best life, but it's completely done now. So I need to cut it back. I know a lot of you will probably already remember me saying this last year, but I get new people all the time, so I don't like to repeat myself, but I'm going to just as I'm doing it. When you have roses, if you see on this leaf there's 3, down here is a 5. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to cut back to a 5, and you also want to cut at a slant where the water is going away from the center of the plant. So I'm going to cut this one here at an angle, and another shoot will come up from there, and that's how you get like loads of bountiful roses. See, this one's coming out, look how pretty that is. They come up quite pink and flush, and then they fade out, which is so pretty. Something's eating this one. But yeah, as they die back, I just keep cutting and keep cutting down to a 5. You can see there very clearly that's a 5. And then the ones that are closer to the actual rose head, they're always a free. If you cut at a 3, you won't get another flower. It will continue to grow. I mean, you're not going to hurt the plant, but you're not going to get more and more flowers. If you cut back to a 5, you'll see that in this here, this will start to swell and it will push out another bloom, because it wants to create seed heads. That's what they want to do. They want to reproduce. So when you cut them off before they've had a chance to produce a seed head, they want to push more and more seed heads out. Happy Mal. So I got, you can see little lolly in the reflection, I got the other hairdryer that I said that I ordered. It's not as old as the other one. It's obviously got...
Well, that's dirty.
I know, it is dirty. It's very old. I'm going to clean it up and then it can be used for display. It's cool though, right? It's Friday. Can anyone other than Sarah guess what my kids are having for lunch? Yep. Noodles. So yeah, they're having lunch. I'm just like wandering around, tidying up. I'm so tired. Didn't even get a lay-in this half term. But it's for the greater good. Cameron will pass his GCSEs. He studied so hard this week, so he's only got 2 more to go. I just won a wardrobe on eBay. Yay! I've been trying to get a matching pair, so my back wall's completely done, but no one has 2. I saw one, it's exactly as I want. It has like drawers, a wardrobe and a top box, so it's like floor to ceiling, £25 in pine. So I just said to Danny, I'm going to get that one, and in the hope that another one exact same will come up. But trying to find someone that's got 2 is impossible, and also to buy them new will cost hundreds upon hundreds of pounds. So yeah, so I'm getting a new wardrobe, yay! And the old wardrobe, we will use the wood for something. You know what we're like. We're always building something, so it will definitely get reused. So yeah, I'm so excited. £25. So I do need to sort my clothes out. That's something I will need to do. Who can I hear, Ollie? Who's that, Ollie? What you got? No, you got some tissue paper. Yeah. You have to get in there, babe. You have to get in there.
You have to, no, Ollie, you can do
Little white envelope.
Little white envelopes you're looking for. Put your own right in there. Liam, maybe you do it first.
So he knows what he's looking for.
Watch Liam. Liam will do it. See, Liam's got one.
Right.
Now you get one.
Go on, Ollie.
There's only paper in it. There's nothing in there that can hurt you.
Have you got one? What did you get, sweetheart? Necklace. Wow.
Can you hold?
This will be the new necklace.
Thank you. What have you got inside? Let's have a look.
Necklace!
Oh, I think there's a theme. You got a little skull.
Oh, Ollie, you got the same one.
You got a little skull as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful, isn't it? The second oldest cathedral in the country. Just the craftsmanship of putting it up there, right? Absolutely beautiful. And as we walked in, the man did say you're free to use your camera. It's huge in here, absolutely huge. I have an absolute love for stained glass. Absolutely adore it. beautiful.
Anyone got any rats? Big fat rats?
Hello, look at you. You're so pretty, you two girls.
Hello, darling. If you're looking for a new job, I'm recruiting at the moment.
I'll give you my CV.
Oh, lovely.
Someone's not very happy.
Everyone's giving me their phones. I don't know why. They keep handing them out to me.
Oliver! That's it, Oliver. You find me some burglars. Some burglars? Oi, Lords! Ladies and gentlemen!
Pumpkin pie. No one's got their eye on you.
Quick. Hello, Mum. How are you? Lovely down here. Hello.
It's Sunday. I know, what an unusual view. This is my bedroom. What a mess. It's such a state. I am so ashamed. I can't remember how much I've said to you, but I won a wardrobe on eBay for £25. It's a double wardrobe where it has drawers at the bottom, a wardrobe and then a top box. So it should be floor to ceiling. Currently, that's my chest of drawers. That's all my wardrobe. And in those little chest of drawers, because I've got my dressing table here, those drawers don't actually open. The lid, Danny altered it so it looks like a chest of drawers, but actually the top goes up and it's full of shoes that actually... let me embarrass myself. My shoe bucket's down there. So I don't even go into that. This is Danny's chest of drawers here. I've got some clothes on top of it that he's putting away. So that's why I'm kind of like trying to angle you out to try and, you know, hide my mess, you know. So basically I need to purge, because I have visions of having 2 full length ceiling to floor wardrobes either side, and then cutting down my dressing table, which is far too big, and getting it fixed in the middle, and then just have it getting rid of this, getting rid of this, getting rid of this, getting rid of this, and getting rid of this. We will reuse the wood. Danny did build a full unit in Cameron's room, if you remember, and I do want to do the same in the other boys' room. So a lot of this wood can be upcycled for that. A lot of this I did get second hand anyway, so it didn't cost me a lot. It's just too much. This room's just too much. It's so cluttered. I've got stuff everywhere. It's annoying. I'm annoying for moaning. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I'm not doing that today. I'm just giving you a before, because like I said, Danny's gone to get the wardrobe now. It's in Essex, so bless him. Then after that we are going to IKEA, because if you get a new wardrobe, what do you need, right? You need hangers. That's next door's dogs. Got the window open. Because in this wardrobe I got Danny to take out the rail and just put in like shelves, because I'm a shelf person. And the new wardrobe will be modified, so half of it will be hanger and half of it will just be shelves the whole way down, because that's me. I fold things up and I shelf them, and then they end up getting stuffed, but never mind. We won't go into that. I do need hangers. I have lots of pretty dresses that are just folded and really they should be hung. So I need hangers. So I need to go to IKEA, obviously. I haven't been to IKEA in so long. And then after IKEA, we are going to Danny's aunt's, which would be really nice to catch up with them.
Unveiling.
Yay, I love it. Where's the top box?
Inside.
I love it.
I wouldn't really open it.
New wardrobe.
Some new knobbies.
Ah, it's alright.
Ollie,
Are you helping?
my love, I need you to get out of there so you don't get hurt, my darling.
And that's one.
It's nice and thick.
What are you doing?
And mine just went look at the top drawer.
You can look
You
at
can
it
look at
once
it when we get it
out.
out.
Jinx!
Drinks! Side note, look how beautiful and bountiful my window boxes are looking. And there's still loads of blooms yet to be pushed out. Ollie said, "What's IKEA?" Some power and electricity. Go on, Liam! Yeah!
Oh, there you go.
You alright there, boys?
It's like 5:30, so I need to get dinner done like ASAP. Luckily the chicken's already done. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but let me just quickly show you the bits that I got at IKEA. So I showed you the wok and the frying pan, but actually when we went into the bargain bin thing, they had like a big bit where they sell stuff cheaper. They had the wok that I wanted with £5 off, so I got that one. I also got barbecue utensils that was on offer too. I love their kitchen stuff. My pots and pans I got from IKEA, because obviously my kitchen's from IKEA. When I got this house, we put the kitchen in and I bought all my pots and pans from IKEA. So I've had them now for like 7 years and they're like amazing. They're brilliant. But I did have all Tefal frying pans, and in honesty, they're not that great, so I'm going to give the IKEA ones a go. Look how big this is. I'm always complaining that my wok is not big enough to feed us all. This is huge. Their frying pan is also really big, because you know, with having all boys, they eat a lot, so I need a big old frying pan. Got them. I just got these little storage jars, really good for like bobby pins, hair bands, that kind of thing. Danny did pick up some bulbs because they've got the energy saving ones, and then the thing that I did go down there for was clothes hangers. So this is what I actually wanted. They were £4 for 8, so I got 2 packs of them, and then these ones, which obviously you get the the trousers. Yeah, because where Danny's family live, IKEA's like right on top of it. So I was like, well, you know, as we're going that way, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's get dinner done, because Danny's seeing Kevin tonight, so I kind of need to get him fed so he can go out on a bike ride with his first wife, super fast. So my new wardrobe is just chilling out in the centre of my bedroom. It's an absolute monster. It's practically touching the ceiling, almost. Look how big it is. Huge, 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 huge. Absolutely massive. And I have already started putting things in here. Started putting my dresses in. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm being silly really, because I am actually going to use the old wardrobe and put a piece down the centre and then shelf out one side. So one side's shelved and the other side's hanging. But it does mean I'm going to have to start purging through some of my clothes. And up here, I'm going to end up using my stool to even get up in there. But Danny said he can shelf that out too. But I'm thinking in the summer, storing my winter jumpers up there. And then in the winter, storing my summer clothes up there. And then just rotating them through. And I'm thinking about having my pyjamas in the bottom 2 drawers, because I have a whole chest of drawers that are full of pyjamas, and you know what it's like, you have your favourite pyjamas. So I'm thinking purge through them, top one for tops, bottom one for bottoms. I shouldn't need any more pyjamas than what can fit in those 2 drawers, is what I'm thinking. It's Monday. I didn't end up finishing, come here Rose, I didn't end up finishing last week's vlog, so I've just come in to do it now. What I did this morning, I took the kids to school. Bolly doesn't even have school today, dear. He's very happy about that. So he's chilling out at home today. He's wearing his new necklace that he got this week. You like that, don't you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Last night that wardrobe gave me an absolute fright. I quite often would just wake up in the middle of the night and then go back to sleep. I woke up and I looked up and I saw that wardrobe and I was like, oh yeah, it's a wardrobe. Such an idiot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.